Okay, hello. Welcome to week 4 of season 32 of mLTP Miners. As you can see, got the Blocks and Tea Party against the Fustys. Very intriguing matchup. We've just headed into the second half of the season. Everyone's playing in their new, against a new division for the first time. Blocks and Tea Party, I think, currently at the top of their division, and so are the Fustys, if I'm not mistaken. Fustys, I think, are there by a couple of points. And Blocks and Tea Party, I'm really guessing at the moment. I think they were up by a couple of games. They had won like 10 games already this season. Fustys have won 8. Okay, looks like we're finally getting into game 4, game 1. As you can see, first we have Haste. Its glory. Go team. Damn right, Griff. Go team.
1.
I'm trying like not be too I want to say invested, but I feel like that's gonna be really hard. I'm just gonna like get really into the game and be really annoyed when they make mistakes. Irony with the first grab doesn't eventuate into anything. And now Gospel and Boogie just mucking around on O, and we have a bit of lag. That's awesome. Bombs spawning. Looks like it's probably a better usage here for Blocks and Tea Party. Maybe Button can get a nice block here from Irony and find a way out of base. Looks like he could go over the top. He has. He's going to be forced to go all the way to the side, but he has his bomb now. Can delay even further. Looks like he's found himself past a couple, but switches left towards the bomb now. Past a couple still. The boost block from Ref! It's so good. Pup spawning. And although the Fustys are on the board, they're going to have to play some early defense here against this tag pro. Irony doing a good job of holding so far. Continues to force it. I think that's fine. Now Button coming in past 3. Ref getting blocked out. Number 2 of the Fustys. Just need to be careful of these grabs. It looks like Ref has found his way out. Button's not really present on OD, but it looks like he's rotated around in time. Just got to be careful of this bomb. Taking so many people out of the play. Ref pulls the trigger at the right time. Casley with a good grab. Gets to the gate. Will die. Cheese can get a grab and an out. And now he's passed a few, but it looks like Russ is safe for the time being, and both teams will probably continue to hold right into this pup round. Big fight between Irony and Refined on this left power up. It looks like Button's going to help him out a little bit. Casley should win right. Never mind, it looks like the red team are arriving. Never mind, Button gets chained, and Cheese spikes himself. Did he just get done by like a spawn or something? Button intact with the sub-E, now diffused, having to head all the way right. And now he's just gonna lap around. Gotta be careful of that snipe now that Irony died on regrab. Should just be able to continue delaying. And Irony's dead again. But again, Button, plenty of time on this boost. And hits it in such a jank way. And now Irony's in trouble. And they're going to be full reset before Pups. Looks like Button's going to opt to grab anyway. Has this bomb. Could threaten some positioning, but now the Pups are chained. So I feel like the pressure you can create from grabbing is definitely lower. Button able to win left. Good example of it there. He grabbed before. Oh, sorry, he went right, Pup. Okay, good bomb from Cheese. Irony with these boosts. Could try and create something, but Gospel on that bomb. Very smart. Button still able to impact the play using that team boost. Irony. Oh, Irony. No. Cheese going in. He's dead. Button's got to be careful. Casley, solo OD. That was pretty disgusting. Good work from Blocks and Tea Party to get this back on an even keel. But yeah, the first camp, Cheese just spiked and that kind of like created the cap for them. Irony able to win this left part. Now they have to go pay attention to right. This bomb has... Dude, that bomb was terrible. Got 2 of their teammates killed. Helped secure the tag pro for Blocks and Tea Party. Irony's doing a brilliant job with this Juke Juice, however. They don't need a tag lead. Cheese and Casley looking to get this return on Refined. Looks like they should be able to get it. Well done from Irony. Continuing to take out these boosts away from the red team. And maybe create an opportunity. Cheese has killed 2. Refined going backwards. A prime opportunity here for Button to cap. But Russ able to catch up. And Button's now dead. Left Pup spawning soon. They're just going to have to chill again now. Should be a tag pro in the hands of Button, and it is. And they're off to get right. They've managed to secure the double tag. Refined almost getting that solo in mid. But it looks like they should be able to... Oh my god, what are they doing? Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Button with a grab in base. Getting some nice blocks, but Refined could be able to catch up in time. Irony doing a decent bit of work on defense there, but Refined takes a good handoff. Well read. But he spikes. Bit troll. Chance for Button. Comes in. Back to a 1-cap game. Just under 4 minutes to go. It is not over. It feels like it's over. Because whenever I watch this team play, they infuriate me so much with their decision making. Boogie getting killed. Casley should be past 2 now. Coming in. No return on Russ. Dude, Russ has got the moves. That Cheese coming in. Oh, no, he's fucking in the other base. What am I talking about? Looks like they might be able to fetch a return. More likely on Cheese right now. Boogie's got some decent contain, but can just sneak out through the spike gap. Now he's got to be careful. Cheese, nice decision. Good holds. Fine now. Very safe spot to sit. Cheese with a good little split can head back to this team boost if he desperately needs it. Trying to juke around Boogie, but ooh, well held in the end there. Irony trying to force something. Pups are spawning. It's a juke juice for Refined, but an RB for Button. See if they can get this kiss. It looks like they will. And now they're just going to overload the OD. Refined has found a way out, but he's going to get the kiss. Good push from Button. Coming in hot. Gets his own return when he desperately needed it. And we're back to a tied game. Casley's not going anywhere. Russ is likely to get out. He's only passed one. See how far Cheese is willing to push for this return. With no boost available, he should be able to get... Yeah. Really good work from the defense there. Good stuff from Cheese. And now Button in a little bit of trouble with everyone spawning. Probably not the best time to grab. Let's see if this left pup spawns, and Refined is on it. He just knows. And it's a mad dash to right, but Gospel has got it now. Huge pup sweep in the context of this game. They've sent 3 back to defense, and Refine's just going to walk that one in. And there's still this RB for Gospel. Pass one. Gotta be careful, it does run out in a moment, and that is probably the worst time for it to run out. Now Boogie can probably just try and delay this game if he wants. Doesn't have to do anything silly, he could just sit around at this boost forever. It needs someone to push it. Cheese is going to do so. And it means Gospel has an opportunity to grab and hold. Just going to sit by this bomb. Button able to hit that backward snipe after the bomb gets hit. So pop Fustys with a crucial reset just before this last pup round. The only important pup I see here is this rolling bomb. Only being contested by one person. Cheese going back a fucking mile for nothing. But gets the RB. Coming back down, trying to help the defense. But it's Refined with a juke juice grab, and it's another cap, I think. Right? It is. No, it's not. Okay. Bit of lag. We love it. Cheese left to keep this RB on defense, where Blocks and Tea Party are playing 3D. I don't like it. Dude, this game is so frustrating. Button with a grab. Past a couple, heading down the right side. It looks like Refine's kind of still there. They weren't able to manage or able to force a grab at all. Kessler's got to come in, but he just gets soloed by Russ. And it will be a 1-cap game for Blocks and Tea Party. 4 caps to Button. 6 pups. He was kind of everywhere. But, yeah. Bit of a frustrating one to watch, I'm not gonna lie. I hope that doesn't continue throughout the rest of the night. But it's 5-4, 1-cap win for Blocks and Tea Party. And then we move on to Asida. It's just another situation where a team loses their home map. I don't know what it is. Maybe teams just suck on their map. Maybe. Or if this is still the point where home maps don't really mean that much. I don't know if they'll actually mean a lot throughout the whole season, because if you know you're going to play someone else's home map, you're just going to scrim it, and then it doesn't really matter. The only time where I thought that a home map would come into play is like an actual good tool, like a, you know, something in the back pocket, is later on in the season where that team would have scrimmed the map so much that they know more and more about it. But I just don't think that's the case, especially with miners. Though I don't think they care enough to make home maps that strong. So I think it's just a random map that you can play. Anyway, Asida time, baby. Everything's a bit smaller. You can see the degrees, you can see the flares.
3, 2, 1.
And you can see that balls are moving. And the blue team is grabbed. Boogie in the back of base getting a return. And Button has managed to find his way all the way back on defense for a little bit there. But not getting anywhere with that grab. And it's just a couple of quick flaccid grabs. Might open the door for Button to come straight on here. Can't make anything happen with it. So they're just going to have to keep rotating around and using these boosts to generate a grab. Irony almost had something going for him there. And it's still... it's strange. Asida you don't normally see like this. There we go. Irony with the first big grab of the game, getting all the way to the other base. And now I can start to set up a bit of a re-grab train here for the Pop Fustys right before this pup round. Button can continue to hold, see if they can get some contest on both pups, and they do. They managed to win both. See if Casley can use defensively RB, bro. I think the longer he sat with that, the more obvious it was that it was going to happen. Button, past a couple, has access to the bomb, but not a good angle for it. They can still manage to get these returns, but these grabs are delaying, able to give Refine and Russ a chance to catch up. Button still holding well. The blocks have held. They managed to get that, you know, nice wall of red blocks. And now Casley's out, but good Button holding there from Russ. And speaking of Button, he doesn't find his way out of base either. So it's just a one-cap game. 10 seconds before the next round of pups. Boogie with a nice little bomb finds himself past 3. Doesn't look like Red is going to catch up, and an equalizer and 2 terrible grabs right before the pup round, and they lose both pups. Oh boy. Button trying to get him out. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's all on cheese, but he got a little bumped on the way through. It's a bit unfortunate. And they need to be really careful here. It looks like they've managed to keep the deficit to just 1 cap. Fine, nice little pull off onto the Button to avoid any sort of out there from the Pop Fustys. Box and Tea Party looking pretty good at the moment. I think it's understandable why they have 10 wins so far this season. See if Button can get something going here. Doesn't look like he's got too much room. Russ, well done on the return there. And yeah, I was going to say, this defense is looking quite tight for Blocks and Tea Party. Okay, Irony able to take this grab. Pup spawning, gets the RB on flag. Tag Pro as well. Should be locked in, but they're not. And Irony is dead in a few seconds. And this is the most terrible thing I've ever seen in my life. What would make this worse is if Refine capped, but he didn't. Thank the Lord. Should still be able to get this lead out, but the Tag Pro runs out. And so that perfect opportunity they had, just because they let them grab, it falls apart. Boogie back in mid. Button really trying to push for this cap, but it wasn't coming. Good little boost block from Cheese. Can force a gate kill. And now Button's past 3. Nice little maneuver around the OD. Well done. Knew that time was of the essence, but didn't, you know, go too far quickly, you know. Good little Tag Pro win here for Button. Gotta be careful of the spawner. Looks like they have done so. The bomb doesn't achieve too much. Tag Pro's making way, and they get another one. Just, I don't know, a Tag Pro on this map just gets work done. I think the average amount of kills you get with a Tag Pro on this map should be higher than probably every other map in the game. Bar like Market, maybe. Nice little backwards boost from Russ. Blocks and Tea Party get one back, and it's a tied game, and now they're looking to get another one. Not quite able to adjust quick enough, but Irony's been given a grab at a base, and he walks into the gate. Ew. Thank you, Sel, for that comment of balls. Yes, balls. She's taking a decent grab here before Pups. Able to cement himself this Juke Juice. Irony's able to catch up with Casley, and now they need to play defensive just for a little bit here before they get this contain on Gospel, and it looks like they have. Russ is, dude, what the Russ is just putting so much pressure on them. What the fuck? That was the silliest thing ever. Casley's still on flag here. Maybe trying to get a gate play going, but button control is firmly in the hands of the Locks and Tea Party. Casley trying to find a way through, but he's just going to get corralled back. It's looking a bit scary. He's walked all the way back to the enemy base. Looks like Button could try and go for something, but it's thinks better of it. But he's going to lose. They're going to lose a tag pro on right. There was absolutely no one there. I don't know if no one knew it was up or what was going on. Gospel with a chance to be out past 3, but Casley in the prime position by the boost saves what would have been probably a certain cap. Irony trying to get a grab out, but Boogie is out, going under the gate. Well done from Cheese and Button there. Good delay from Button. Helped Cheese get the line that he wanted to catch up. And still a relatively low scoring game on Asida. It's 3-all. And it looks like it's going to be 4-3 now. Again, Blocks and Tea Party just looking slightly better. When I say slightly better, they probably look a little bit than slightly better, but on the scoreboard, they're really making it known. Boogie trying to come straight in. The awareness. But it looks like it'll be a counter cap. Nope. They go too fast. There was one person to watch. And you had a juke juice. Well done from Button. Looks like Boogie can still catch up. Doing a lot of good work so far this game, Boogie. And they're going to have to continue. Big solo on the cards here. But Gospel gets the pull. That's ridiculous. Nice boost as well. And Button's dead. They weren't able to really manage anti there. Some good blocks from Russ means that Boogie can just walk out for free. Good snipe, Irony. I think it was Irony or Casley, one or the other. And means that it's going to be a tie game with some even more good blocks. Heading into the second last pub round. Don't ask me what penultimate or whatever the word is. Good little diffusal boost there from Refined. Button needs this boost to survive. Managed to find the kiss. Cheese doesn't really have this lockdown on Boogie. Actually, he might now. He does. And that's a huge return. We're tied. Minute and a half to go. Casley, don't grab. Okay, good. Maybe a handoff chance here for Boogie. They've looked really good this game. Russ able to get that return, and Button's just in line with the flag, and it means that Boogie can possibly punish this. Using the bomb, coming through the gate. Cute little line. Irony not able to really generate anything. Casley taking a poor grab before the final pop round. It's a double juke juice, but it's still good, you know? You gotta use what you got. Russ is out. It's a double juke juice win in the end anyway for the Pop Fustys. See if they can really turn this into a good advantage. They get a couple of returns. Irony's past 3 for the longest time, but he runs into Boogie! Oh, you are an... Oh my god. I have nothing else to say about that. Okay, Button with a chance to cap. Oh, they still get given opportunities here, the Pop Fustys. Cheese coming in. Looks like it'll be a 7th. Oh my god. Button going the long way around the gate. Very funny stuff there. Takes the grab. Could be dead to Russ. Never mind. Able to pull away. And...
3, 2, 1.
There you go. 7-5 win for the Pop Fustys. I'm losing my mind. Damn. Button 3 caps again. 2.5 minutes hold. Doing big work here for the Pop Fustys. 7-5. I really should be able to remember the score of a game if I just watched it, you know? Got another game of Asida coming up, see if... I know it was a 2-cap win in the end, but it felt much closer than that. So I would expect this game to also be a very close affair. I think the entire night these teams are going to be relatively close with each other until one team decides to troll. You know, it looks like one team's trolling and then another team decides to troll. So, you know, it's a bit of back and forth. One of the teams are going to lock in, you know, make a big point about being switched on. And yeah, got to lock in. I hope the music's not too loud. I always fiddle around with the audio levels of the music, and I never really seem to settle on something that's good. But I think this is good enough. Okay, we're heading into game 3. More Asida for all the people that love this map. All like 3 people, maybe. We'll see if the red team advantage, or the red side advantage, continues to persist
3, 2,
throughout the series.
1.
It's currently 2-0 being on red team. Irony with a grab, but with someone spawning, he was never really going to get too far. I really think the best way to judge a team is to watch them play Jardim. And we're going to see that game 4 and 5. Would like to see Button wait on that boost. He's not going to get anything against fucking 4 defenders. Boogie's still sitting around on defense as well. Finally heads offense. Russ with a clean bomb snipe. And first pup round is double RB. Button is out. Russ is still ahead. Let's just see if Button decides to hold. Looks like he should just chill. Doesn't have to do anything too stupid, but he does. And now Irony's in a really rough spot to try and win this RB. Has to grab instead. Gonna get a little bit of gate help, but Russ with this RB of his own. Nice defensive usage from Cheese. That's what we like to see. First game, they didn't have it. And maybe Cheese is just a little bit more of a defensive rolling bomb user compared to Kazla. Good bomb. I don't know who that was. I think it was Russ. Cheeky bomb, forcing the kill on the Hot Fustys flag carrier. Grab from Boogie, you're not going to get too far. It's going to be a double flaccid, but can't be punished on the other side. Just wait, Button! Oh, okay. He has a grab, but he's not getting out. Gets a handoff for Irony. Gets to this side boost. Good choose to hold right before pups. Hits the corner and he's dead. Right before pups. And now Button needs to hold. Looks like he should be fine. That RB is up. Going to be in the hands of Button. We'll fetch the return as well as the power up. And he's also going to get another return. This time he has to die for it. Irony's dead. Refines past 3. Kazli pushing out. Can't delay in time. Or can't delay enough. And they're able to get an equalizer pretty early in this game. Only 2.5 minutes in. Boogie's out, heading wide. The OD is pretty well set up. Now Button with a grab has gate access, but he's going to have to take a lap as there's only one defender. Trying to go to the right with this bomb. Russ has taken the grab. Could be a chance of getting shut down. Some decent rolls around from the defenders here, trying to keep Russ contained, but he reads the situation well and will make himself an out. Eventually dies. Both flag carriers dying. Cheese trying to get this snipe on Refined means that they can combine with Button, who are desperately trying to win this tag pro on left, and they get it in the hands of Casley. Cheese winning that RB uncontested in the end, and it means that Irony's out past a couple. Gospel with a grab. They need to be able to get this lead going. Good little defusal, buys them a bit more time, and this tag pro should fall apart, but they just don't watch Refined, dude. Oh, their pup usage is fucking distressing. Casley with the grab. Might be a handoff for Button. Able to lose Refined a little bit there, but Russ is there. Refined is so small, he's a miss. Sometimes you forget he's even in the game. Dude, this whole time I've been saying Refined, but like a part of me is just like so scared that nice little grab during pups. The Button. There's a split on the tag pros. Irony. No, you don't need to grab! Oh, what are you doing? Holy shit. Probably a 2-cap swing here. Boogie can't get around in time. Jesus fuck, man. It was always going to happen if you grabbed. You only grab if it's like they're a millimeter away from the flag. Russ going around the world. Oh man, this is... Casley with a grab, but he's not going too far. 4 defenders all huddled around that gate. Could maybe stretch the defenders out right. He's not going to get this gate, but he could now go through. Going into base. Good split there from Blocks and Tea Party this time around the power-ups instead of what they did for when Button grabbed. But the hubby win that was generated by the 1v1 allows Irony to redeem himself slightly and get himself a cap. Boogie with that grab, not going too far. Both teams grabbing and dying promptly. Means that Irony might be able to make something happen. Good little boost block from Button. Okay. More people just walking over the gate.
It's okay.
Button's out, past 3. Don't walk into Boogie. Good work though from Boogie. Oh wow, that was a strange boost. He like hit the wall and then sunk into it pretty much. 4 minutes to go. Button taking another grab during pups. It's going to be a juke juice for Refined, but Button able to take this straight on. Good defensive RPE usage again. They've learnt from the first game. This time Boogie's out past 2. Oh, past 1. Button's able to get there in time. Someone probably needs to force this bomb. I think I would have liked it for it to have been Casley, but Refined past a couple. Casley, just use the boost to catch up. It's fine, I guess. Oh my god. Now Gospel with a juke. Oi. Irony needs to hold. He does well enough. Allows Button to take a grab. He's going to be out. The bomb is going to force a kiss. It's probably still a good thing here for Blocks and Tea Party. Casley is blocked out for fucking millennia. Holy shit. And Button, his trademark grab during pup. See if... Oh, it's a tag pro win there for... Oh, the defusal! Cheese has to grab. He's bought time. And they get the return. Actually, a huge play from Cheese. It was a little confusing to watch at first. I would never have really expected it. But it works out. Refine has to go flag pro. Cheese. Okay. Button with a grab. Dies. They need to get people ahead. Irony, you need to get there, buddy. Good idea for the time being to delay. Cheese taking a grab, Casley will get the return. So they're out of the woods. For now. They're not really instilling me with much hope though. 2 of their caps have come from like defensive RB plays. They should have had more caps. They shouldn't have conceded so many caps. It's so frustrating to watch as a coach. It's insane. Irony takes the grab, gets to this neutral boost heading underneath. And Gospel can't get there in time. Good little line from Irony. I've said good little so much today. Cheese with this bomb needs to be very careful. And it could be another one, in fact. Oh god. Equalizer though for Blocks and Tea Party. Maybe a chance to get a 6th. It is not. Gospel just clipping the edge of Cheese there. Trying to boost it through mid. Boogie with a chance to be out. Actually finds himself past 3. The gate is being held strong and... Why are they fucking grabbing when when Blocks and Tea Party are out? Oh my god. Dude, I'm getting so fucking mad watching this team. Oh my god. It's now 7-5. Red team advantage is real. Or is it? Because we have a tag pro for Casley. They're going to have to make something work here on defense. Cheese Doodle's not really getting it done. Gospel able to force back all the way into base. Able to get this lead out, but I don't think it's going to get much done. This is so terrible to watch! Ah! I'm losing my fucking mind, man. I didn't want to seem too critical of this team, but when you play like this, I think it's so fucking hard not to be. Good grab here from Boogie. Looks like it'll be an 8th, possibly. Cheese able to grab.
2,
So
1.
another 2-cap win, another 7-5 game. I am molding out of my fucking brain right now. 7-5, Blocks and Tea Party. Well played to them though. Doesn't really show on the scoreboard, but yeah. Still a pretty tight affair, only 1 cap diff in the aggregate. And now we move on to the real test. A map like Jardim. OTI Jardim, whatever you want to fucking call it. This is like the quintessential competitive map now, it feels. Definitely more offensive orientated. But I think where it really, you know, sits above a lot of other maps is the macro play. How you're pulling people off in positions, how you're chasing as a team, how you start to play around pups, the holding patterns, and general positioning, because this map is so punishing. You may think it's a bit of a bigger map, but it is definitely one that you need to be like hyper aware on, because the positioning can just like change in an instant. If someone takes a boost, or if they like slightly shift, yeah, it can really turn on its head. So I think this is the true test of how good a team is, watching them play on Jardim.
3, 2.
And like, yeah, it might be an offender's map, but I think it's also a bad offense will never get out. You got 3 round on defense for the time being. Boogie's trying to get to this boost in time, so they're able to defend that for the time being. Button has a grab, doesn't believe that he's outright. I think he could have maybe committed up more, I'm not quite sure. Button dead again. Bombs spawning. Boogie given a grab. Out left, not quite. And it's a double flaccid. Really good chance maybe for Boogie, but he's kind of stuck in base. Some good defensive work from Cheese and Casley. Something that I've really spotted so far is the synergy at the moment from Irony and Button isn't really like... They don't get each other. I think that's the biggest thing. Pup spawning. Button trying to get to this tag pro in time, but he's managed to force the tag to die, but there's another one. So Irony's just going to have to fucking put the brakes on, buddy. Get the hell out of there. Forces a flag pro grab, but they can still get this lead going. So it's still very threatening. Irony with his bomb. Absolutely no pressure on Irony whatsoever, so he shouldn't be dead. Decides not to go right. Button getting the solo. Really good opportunity now. So you've got to wait for these blocks to settle. One of them has, and he continues going up. I don't know what the read was there, but that was not right. Casley's got to try and get this solo grab out. Refined waiting in the team tiles. Oh, good little split, but Cheese can't get the return on Boogie. It was just like a little bit of a glancing blow that he couldn't quite reach. And now Boogie looking to create some pressure right before the second puck round. Casley's able to get the snipe. Russ has to pull off. Will probably win himself a rolling bomb when he does. It's a juke juice in the hands of Gospel, but he is dead. Irony's coming in. Russ, lots of pressure on right now. Casley pushing back way too far. Anti with this juke juice. And... I just don't know, man. One cap for Bloxton Tea Party. 3 OD now. Try to go straight into Casley. Doesn't quite work out, but they didn't quite get the line exactly. Boogie with a clean bomb. Irony could have gone right, buddy. Could have gone right. Team boost was up. But now they're just searching around on this other side of the map. Button waiting for something. Good little switch. Cheese looking for the boost block. It's not quite there. They've had to... They win this tag pro, so it's still a really good opportunity. This juke juice on regrab proves to be an issue, however. Irony can't be the one to look for that return. And they just... The indecision, bro. The indecision. It's... Oh my god. You need to know as a tag pro, you need to keep the FC alive. You guys can work on chasing the juke juice later. They just sat there. They just sat there. Cheese is fine for the time being. Looks like Gospel will also be okay. Good use of the gates. I want to say a relatively new addition to this map. Oh, jeez, that was a fucking risky split. That would have been insane if it worked. Casley trying to come in, but the cavalry has arrived on OD. See if they can go for this similar play that they were discussing before. They really... I showed it once, and they really want to go for it all the time. The bomb creates a grab here. Russ going to get that solo, but it is a power-up advantage here for the Pop Fustys. Button should be out. Oh my god, just get this... Okay, tag lead. It's together. See if they can get this return now. Boogie's playing this so well. Dude, where is this lead going? Button is... He's had enough. He doesn't want to hold. Well, he doesn't want to be with his tag pro. And now... Oh, dies to the spike from the bomb. They're getting out-held at the moment. That's what I'm seeing right now. Blocks and Tea Party are getting so much more threatening holds. Able to create themselves so many more opportunities, and that was pretty poor there from Gospel coming into base. Boogie should make this one count, and he does. 2-0. Button with an out. He's past 3, but no present ante as Casley has gone for the pup. Still going to lose it though, because the numbers advantage is insane. Or, well, I guess that just happened, I suppose. Oh, what am I watching? This team on offense, oh my god, they are fucking miserable at trying to get these tag leads working. I swear to god. Boogie stuck in the top right. They really haven't been able to get a reset going, like, at all. a huge lack of anti and like lack of kissing as well. They just chase. Blocks and Tea Party able to maintain this regrab train for like what seems the longest time. The first time they get a real look in, but Refine just pushes, and we're dead on offense. What the fuck happened? Like, our regrab died. Irony passed 1. He doesn't get over us. Pop Sporting, RB for button. Maybe an opportunity to make something happen. He's past 1. I don't see anything happening though. Boogie diffused and out. Button coming in, getting diffused. He'll probably the most likely to get returned because this team chasing is also not like too well put together, but there we go. That happens for them. They get some anti. They're able to punish positioning. There was a random death. They managed to also not troll the 1v2 grab. And now Button's out. Buddy goes straight into Russ. Well held on the positioning from Russ, and Irony also not getting out. So it's 2-1, 3 minutes to go. Button, what is that grab, dude? What the hell is that? What is this, Irony? What are you doing? Oh my god, man.
Three, two, one.
There you go. Game 4 over and done with. 8-1 for Blocks and Tea Party. Fucking domination on the back end. It was 2-1 until about, what, like 3 minutes to go, and then they just go bang bang, bang bang, bang bang. Put that game to bed. It was sad to watch. Probably the nicest way to put it. Also, welcome to the stream, everyone that's first time chatters. It's good to have you here. I hope my molding hasn't like put you off. Go Russ, dude. Russ is he's been very impressive tonight. I think everyone kind of memes on him, but I think he's really showing why this team is like a really good contender. Thanks, Sel. Not quite a first chatter, but you were a first chatter at some point, so thanks. I'm gonna try and refrain from talking about that game because I'm gonna try and put it behind me, and I hope that the Pop Fustys put it behind them, because that's not one you want to remember. Losing 8-1 this whole night, you've been like there or thereabouts. You've made some not good plays, and you've kept yourself in it. Like, you lost by 1. And then you win by 2, and then you lose by 2. And you're like, okay, this is a pretty close night. And then you get blown out by 7 on the map that I said is like the true test of how good a team is. And I feel like that just made me like, I don't know if that makes me look stupid, because I think it is like the quintessential map. And if you put up a performance like that, it doesn't give me much hope. Let's hope that they can turn it around. I think this is also a good moment for the Pop Fustys as a team to see like the mental fortitude and the resilience. There was one week 1 I think it must have been, where one game didn't go that well and the mood kind of shifted and it seemed pretty low at that point. So hopefully things have changed since then. It's only a 10-minute period that was the issue, so just try and like, you know, flick that switch and be like, okay, you know what? New game, new me. It's like the New Year's resolution. Next game, I will not grab the flag as much, or not grab 1v2, or
3,
yeah.
2, 1.
First time we've seen blue team win tonight, so maybe that also proves a good sign. You're not getting anywhere button. It's a 3v1 grab. Gospel able to get a bump. Able to make a bit of room as well coming up the left side, but Kaz did some good work through the gate. And those grabs are no bueno. But they're able to delay for long enough. Button gets a grab, but ew. Wait, they're just giving. It's like they're giving over the top. Button has to push for this. Pups in 10. Please please no. There's a tag prawn right, and we're not fighting for it. Okay, we're finally there, but we're not gonna win it, are we? No, irony strong ball. Okay, it's in the hands of Cheese Doodle. It's an RB for Casley. They do win both pups, but Russ is alive. Not anymore. Irony has to get this big solo. Now turns on to Cheese. Chance for Casley maybe to make something happen with this RB. Probably a manual defuse would have done him good, but some good blocks from Button to keep him alive. And this return's not coming, so... Okay, I don't know about that kiss, but sure. I'm sure it was more of a point made, because I feel like the kiss percentage was very, very, very low last game. I felt like neither team kissed. And that just obviously worked out for Blocks and Tea Party. Another pup round spawning. This left pup is pretty on time. Russ wins it. See if it looks like the Pop Fustys will win right. Cheese Doodle with this RB gets a massive shutdown. Irony could go straight on and does. Good equalizer. Button not able to make that grab work. I feel like Russ could have maybe gone in there. Good snipe from Refined. Irony, why are you grabbing? It's 2v1, buddy. Good work from Casley. And they're able to get the next return. Good little push there. It's 1-all. We can, we're settled for now. Up spawning in a little bit. Tag Brian left, very important to win that one. Bombs getting defused there for the blue team. Dude, it's fucking windy outside, my god. I'm sure you can hear it. Button taking a grab. Splits this defense up a little bit. Can't come left. Goes left anyway. I think it was good. Helps him secure the tag, bro. It means that he needs to die and get to work on helping his team. Good kiss from Casley. Button gets the double tap. The bomb, I think it was from Russ there. He hit the button. Really good play. Backwards boost from Button's a little scary. Casley and Button should get this return. Button helping out on defense, but Russ able to pull away from Cheese just in time on regrab. But everyone is ahead of him. Can't really do much with it. And now Irony's past no one. Cheese is past a couple, maybe. Not quite, but they're starting to find remnants of a regrab train here. Button able to not able to punish that bomb hit with the boost straight on. Probably would have found himself a cap. And now the chain is gone. Well, the chain, whatever you want to call it. Tagron left here for Refine. Cheese Doodle getting a juke juice. Trying to walk this one in, but ooh. Bit of an unorthodox boost, hitting that 45 boogie. Normally, when you're getting to the other base, you just want to go straight, but 45 helps him net the return. Big stuff. Button not going to get far with that grab. Okay, handoff opportunity for Button, heading through right. Refined does well to hold the line. And back to a reset. Pup spawning. Oh, please don't grab right now. Good little bomb there from Refined, but it's too late. Button has won the tag pro and exited the building. But there's a juke juice for Gospel, and I feel like this is something that the Pop Fustys have really struggled to work around, is when there's a juke juice on offense and they're trying to like keep the flag in base, they get outdone by the juke juice more often than not. But for this little period of play, it's still looking good. Just over 4 minutes to go. Button with a grab, maybe a handoff opportunity, but Refined holds the anti and the contained really well. Irony's out. Gets the corner past Gospel. Going around Russ. One return. Maybe chances. Refine's gone for the pup. You had more time. You had more time. Now Refined has a tag pro. They're going to win this right pup as well. And now it's danger signs here for the Pop Fustys. They are able to stop one return. Russ doesn't continue through the gate. Very interesting call. And now Button's able to hold. Avoiding that snipe. Good reactions in the end. They're going to take this kiss. Good kiss! First good kiss I've seen. Irony getting to the team boost. Going underneath. Could continue to go under. The bomb is there. Russ is out. Another kiss maybe on the cards. Get some anti again, Button. Oh, it's too late now. They managed to get the return on their half of the map. They can keep the defenders around. Irony has access to the team boost again. See if they can find anything. Doesn't look immediately available. Irony going off the corner. It's not there. Pup spawning. Maybe he just chooses to continue holding. Refined, able to get back to win that left tag pro. Big stuff there, but Irony's there to save the cap in time. able to continue holding as well. Gets Boogie and Gospel catching up. The RB was on right. It was in the hands of the not Pop Fustys, Blocks and Tea Party. And now it means it, after getting defused, doesn't really eventuate too much. Now it's just both teams holding. What team will crack first? G's able to get a grab. Should be alive for the time being. Boogie hitting that corner from the boost doesn't mean he's going to get too far at all. They're really trying to get a kiss right now. And I can see why, because the lack of ante from Blocks and Tea Party is so apparent right now. They need to get one. It's too late now because I don't think the positioning there was too good. Irony coming in though. Past 3. Getting around Russ. There we go. Still a tag pro in the hands of Boogie. Maybe Cheese can try and stop this cap. He's doing a great zoning job right now. But it's tag pro getting... Oh! The boost spawn. It's big from Cheese. Some big moments lately. Gotta be careful. Oh! I wonder if that RB... Did that RB actually do something there? Because if so, that was a mega play from Russ to get that return. Because it didn't look like Cheese was going to die. And if that wasn't the case, then I guess unlucky from Cheese. He just like boosted straight down instead of going off the 45. But I feel like the RB had something to do with it. Cheese wouldn't intentionally or like, you know, just make a mistake like that, would he? Irony coming in, maybe looking for a boost block. It is there from Button. Cheese gets one return. 2-on-2 OD, but Boogie's got this RB. Juke Juice in the hands of Cheese Doodle. Like, Fusty's really struggling to get a decent contest on this left power up. Cassidy with a clutch hold with some flag tile time there for Boogie. Casley gonna die really close to flag. This is not good. Gonna whiff that snipe, but the bomb is up. Can choose to delay if they want, but they just opt against it. Casley gonna defuse that immediately. Boogie looking to get this solo possibly. 10 seconds to go. Looks like we are a real big chance of some overtime. Dude, Casley just walks back into Gospel, who's just spawned.
3, 2,
and we have
1.
some overtime. This is the first overtime we've had to deal with the entire season. Pop Fustys, this is their first time here. They've won some points. Boogie getting a grab and an out. Juke Juice for Refine. They don't get the kiss. I think that was actually Gospel that gets the return there, not Russ. Bomb there, able to get Gospel this RB. Maybe he can use it defensively. Opts against it, decides I want to grab instead. I think I would have liked to have seen him use it defensively. I think he could have really made a cap there, but it doesn't matter. They just allowed the bump grab, get double blocked, and that overtime was pretty quick. 2-1. No, 3-2, sorry. 3-2. For Blocks and Tea Party. And they cap off a pretty successful week for themselves. Let me get that scoreboard updated for you all. 3-2 in overtime, as you can see right there. Yeah, that's all the games we have tonight. I'm sure you guys know better than I do where the other games are being played tonight. I think there's probably a game maybe about to start imminently. Yeah, good stuff from Blocks and Tea Party. Didn't see any GGs from the Pop Fustys toxic team. I didn't see any GGs from either team, but I wasn't really looking. Yeah, still stuff to learn here for the Pop Fustys. You know, they took it to one of the better teams in the league for the most part, but slipped up at crucial times, and they could have really found themselves with a lot more than just 4 points tonight. Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you in the future. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. We'll see. Yeah, thanks for watching.